how you got here. Everyone born innocent. Who's the puppeteer? The outcome is inevitable fear. They want to know the path so they can't stay clear. I've become a monster, sociopathic imposter, so deranged that good behavior is a foster.
Temporary, soon I'll be back to my merry ways of fantasizing about killing all these kids and raping girls who never played.
What did he say? What did he say? The thoughts inside my mind seem so foreign, but they're mine. If I put them to a rhyme, set off alarms, no run and hide. When you're raped and raised, berated by constant cold shoulders, all you're taught is hate. Your love dissolves as fury smolders. You see the devil's eyes and start to empathize. I empathize with devil's eyes. Did you hear about the violence? Red Lake, Minnesota, Columbine more famous, but this one was better. Let me tell the story for you. Small town, stakes are high, break walls down. Killed his girlfriend and his grandparents. Went to school and fired errantly. 10 killed in a class of 23. Almost took out half of them, 50% victory. Bullied all his life, special programs gave him Prozac. Blamed for all his own strife, till he snapped and took it all back. Is it wrong that I relate to the killer, not the victims? If my screws were any looser, then I'd die to listing symptoms. When you're raped and raised, berated by constant cold shoulders, all you're taught is hate. Your love dissolves as fury smolders. You see the devil's eyes and start to empathize. I empathize with devil's eyes. I've been raped and raised, berated by constant cold shoulders, but I fight their hate. Tears on my face, my fury smolders. I see the devil's eyes, and though I empathize, my soul will rise above the devil's eyes. My friend said he'd kill himself, cause the love of his life chose someone else. And I said, I'm sorry bro, but sometimes that's just how life goes. He joined a band then got kicked out, cause if he didn't get his way then he'd whine and pout. So I said, I'm sorry bro, but there's something you've got to know. Sometimes normal life plays catch with the tragic, but there's no excuse to start wreaking havoc, grasping for attention with your crying antics, even in your mind. Now let's skip the dramatics. One bad day get beat by rivals, bitch and moan like it's survival, yeah. Tone it down and wait a while. You're not suicidal, you're sad. Sad, sad. You're sad. You're not suicidal, you're sad. My neighbor always said his life was going great, but his eyes just looked like they were nothing but an empty slate. 3 kids, a wife, a house, and then the family pet. Lived up to his wildest dreams without much regret, but his mind attacked him on his brightest days. He never understood why blue skies were looking gray. So when he took his own life, we were caught inside the blaze. He left us quietly, now only memories are left to save. Then my friend said he heard the news. Now he's thinking he might do it too. I said that man was unwell, what about you? You're just a bitch, my dude. One bad day get beat by rivals, bitch and moan like it's survival, yeah. Tone it down and wait a while. You're not suicidal, you're sad. Sad, sad. You're sad. You're not suicidal, you're sad. Sad, sad. You're sad. You're sad. It seems to me I shouldn't have to say yes, but every single day I see the same old mess. Just because you feel a little helpless doesn't mean there's nothing that can help this. One bad day get beat by rivals, bitch and moan like it's survival, yeah. Tone it down and wait a while. You're not suicidal, you're sad. One bad day get beat by rivals, bitch and moan like it's survival, yeah. Tone it down and wait a while. You're not suicidal, you're sad. Dear Daniel, it's me. You don't seem very happy. A lot of people mad at you, but honestly that's not me. You may not remember me, but we have talked before. You hit me up on Instagram at 4:15 I guess you had insomnia while traveling with tech. I thought that it was odd of you, you must have been a wreck on your first big tour. And what kept you awake? A bunch of nameless dudes and what they all might think. You told me of your poetry, wish I could read a line. I bet you felt deep sadness when your life was going fine. I know you went to private school, born with a silver spoon, and that discredits your emotion and put you in a cocoon. Being told you never struggled by everyone you meet, so you oversold a crappy job for credit on the street. But it wasn't for survival, just part-time between the bells. Yet you shouted out in every bar like life was living hell. And as you wrote me some advice, I saw you locked inside a frame, stuck inside the box of tacks, unseen departing from your name. You showed a truth in you that no one can deny. At the edge of all your power, you are just a lonely guy. Told me that my idols weren't taking time from me. They weren't in my DMs trying to teach me anything, but your lessons were corrupted by half-truths and double-crossing. In the midst of inspiration, you drop flexes like you flossing. So now you're burning bridges on a gamble that you win, and you're dancing through the ashes of your own accomplishment. You two born and raised, but you feel like you're a foster. Now nobody wants you but the phonies and imposters, lashing out with disses to the people that you hurt. Trying to dismiss it, but I see what you have learned. It's just an act to move on up, it's all part of the plan. The problem is the plan's not yours and you would rather just be Dan. I bet you miss the poetry and want to help the world, but bro, you're stuck in corporate schemes and Daniel can't be heard. Can't spin these facts, just face it man, and hope God understands. I'm not killing Dax for you, I leave that in your hands. Only you can end this, Daniel, cut him by his throat. But I don't need to tell you that, I'll quote something you wrote. You said my name is Dax, I don't care about being a rapper. Those are facts, Daniel, retire and you'll be happier. The people say my rap is weird. They hate my voice, so disappear. This is my chance to reach them here, so here's a voice you may not fear.
Everybody wants to know why I don't rap like the other rap guys. Otherwise my shrill voice divides up my skies rather than multiplies. Dark and angry and talking about my enemies, or all up in a goofy atmosphere of insanity. I'm not attempting to gain the same crowd or the same fame as the guys who use a voice like this to make up their own name. Most of the people relating to this will focus on stuff like the people they all know, but my usual style is for those drowning in a spiral, who want to hear another voice that sounds suicidal. To know they're not alone, it helps us with our own survival. Cause when it comes to my rivals, they aren't rappers or egos, they're mental demons clipping all the wings of my fellow eagles.
They just don't know, they just don't see the man behind the reasoning. Look at the ones in suffering, they hear my voice like clarity. The people say my rap is weird, they hate my voice so disappear. This is my chance to reach them here, so here's a voice you may not fear. No auto-tune, so hear me clear, and maybe soon you'll drop your spear. This song is for my normal peers, so you can understand what's
You can't put your finger on what you don't like when you thumb through my music and find no delight. It's not dumb, you don't choose it, no wrong and no right, but before you just snooze it, please look at my light. My songs are like neighbors and friends you avoid, cause some things that they do make you either scared or annoyed. There's no comfort, so you choose to go and blame them instead of acknowledging it's you who has the face that is red. It's easy to say that the other people are broken, so when you criticize their lives, it looks like you who's awoken. So next time you hear a song of mine and hate it straight away, pay attention to the message and the words that I will say, and maybe you'll discover that all the hate you throw my way is the same you cast on others with my suicidal sway.
The people say my rap is weird, they hate my voice so disappear. This is my chance to reach them here, so here's a voice you may not fear. No auto-tune, so hear me clear, and maybe soon you'll drop your spear. This song is for my normal peers, so you can understand what's near. I've been waiting, staying in my lane and praying all that I'm saying will be for the greater good of my neighbor, lives that I savor. But I am no savior, it's only me. Try to be the best, try to be the one. Maybe if I'm famous they will listen when it's done. Try to overcome, try to have some fun. Toe the line of crook and blameless, trying to relate to everyone.
I don't really know what to do with this thing that I'm going through. I wanna relate to you, so I put on the mask so you cannot see who. It's not about me, trying to be about you. If I'm chasing for attention, then I'll never stay true. Needing to be heard, but I don't want to sell out. But the library of dreams, break the rules and shout.
I've been waiting, staying in my lane and praying all that I'm saying will be for the greater good of my neighbor, lives that I savor. But I am no savior, it's only me.
Searching for treasure, so I'm digging holes. Perching on measures of forgiving souls. But if I'm left standing on those that I know, well, I'm left demanding a host that no flow. Maybe it's too cryptic, these words that are right. Should I be specific or swerve to the right? I think I'll keep going straight into this pit. The ground has been softened to mud by my spit. Cause I do this often, I'm dying inside. The water I'm drinking has not satisfied. Put me in a coffin, I've already died. Should be home mopping up the mess of my pride. Here I am rhyming about you and I, the one who is broken and the one who can cry. Put it all plainly, you are lost, so am I. Say it in vain, come with me to the sky.
I've been waiting, staying in my lane and praying all that I'm saying will be for the greater good of my neighbor, lives that I savor. But I am no savior, it's only me.
concrete as I stumble from my car. I said, please help me, I think that I am dying. A grown fucking man scared to death and crying. The doctor stared judgmentally, I asked him what is wrong with me. He said, you use no coke. I said, is that some kind of stupid joke? He handed me some pills and said he counted out a dozen. If I went anywhere else then they would know I had been buzzing. I asked what they were for and he just rolled his eyes inside. And I discovered what is wrong with me is always singing lies. They say I have anxiety, I'm clinically depressed. There's other terminology, but crazy sounds the best. They tell me to break free, it's all just in my head. Limping with a busted knee, just walk normal instead. Hey, just take this medicine when you're down in the dumps. Just buck up, little man, every head gets bumps. Now you don't need medicine and therapies with chumps. Just buck up, little man, every head gets bumps. They tell me just get over it, just stop being sad. Stop being angry, stop being bad. Stop freaking out, just calm down, breathe. Stop speaking out, subdue the heave. Voices and voices from so many people saying I'm broken or lying or evil. And then there's the fakers who just like to cry and discredit the people who wish we could die. These thoughts aren't our own, we don't bleed for attention. And we can't be shown through your great intervention. Overdiagnosed and improperly treated. Before I even fought, I was already defeated. They say I have anxiety, I'm clinically depressed. There's other terminology, but crazy sounds the best. They tell me to break free, it's all just in my head. Limping with a busted knee, just walk normal instead. Hey, just take this medicine when you're down in the dumps. Just buck up, little man, every head gets bumps. Now you don't need medicine and therapies with chumps. Just buck up, little man, every head gets bumps. Today was depraved, I panicked again. They told me be brave and just be a man. I think we have an agreement and you'll understand as I holster this justice in my shaky hand. It's just a few bullets right through your brain. Don't act so insane, just stop being dead. Every head gets bumps, isn't that what you said? Oh, you can't hear me, well just focus on breathing. Am I laughing or crying, or maybe just seething? Sitting in my cell, I see all the stories. They say I was sick and showed all the warnings, but wait, I thought it was all in my head. I guess if it was, then no one's really dead. They say I have anxiety, I'm clinically depressed. There's other terminology, but crazy sounds the best. They tell me to break free, it's all just in my head. Limping with a busted knee, just walk normal instead.
Everyone, gather round to see the clown. Everyone, gather round to see the clown while I'm in town. I've seen the writing on the walls, I've seen the way that I can fall. A sideshow freak you love to mock. I feel this way around the clock, but never talk. I worked so hard with makeup on. I took it off, but it's not gone. You see it still. You always will. I've tried to become something more, but this old act becomes a bore. Speak to the crowd, wait for their roar. Can't take the silence anymore. I just don't know, I just can't see. Is anyone here for me? A sideshow act, they threw it back. I can't subtract from what I lack. Watch me die, watch me die, watch me die, but please don't cry. Watch me die. It's all for the show, so tune in. I'm just a clown anyway. It's all jokes, I fade away. The circus leaves, and so do I. But I must smile, can't see me cry.
So why don't you tell me what's brought you here today? Tell me about how it all makes you feel.
I see the demons in the eyes of memories. Haunt my freedom, they despise my energy. Turn back the clock, I'm almost 12. Into this darkness, dare I delve? All these things I wouldn't say before. Lay it all down on the sturdy floor. My mind feels free, or loose at least. So on these feelings, crowds will feast. Like my peers who beat my face. Now I hide so none can trace. I see the demons in the eyes of memories. Haunt my freedom, they despise my energy. There was a girl much older than me. She was so fun and I thought she was pretty. Just a naive boy, she found me witty, and she thought it a pity that my life was shitty. Mom was abusive, I was in a new city. She was 19 and I was just a kiddie. Took me to her car and showed me a titty. I said please stop, but she showed me no pity. Didn't know my brain would feel so dizzy. Never would recover, it happened too quickly. Said it was fine, but the tremor still offended me. Addicted to women and then abused my family. Top to the dot, present day as they scam me. Said when to start, go ahead and take a Zanny. Planned out my life, but nobody planned for me. Reached beyond strife, but nobody stands for me. I see the demons in the eyes of memories. Haunt my freedom, they despise my energy. Flash to the past, to the first time I mentioned it. I was afraid, but I thought it would help a bit. Given the fault from my glaring therapist. Took their default, held the blame for all of it. Bottled it inside, never spoke a word of it. Throttled at my pride, made myself a joke of it. Never could subside, all that had awoke from it. The child in me died, now this mask has spoken it. I see the demons in the eyes of memories. Haunt my freedom, they despise my energy. I see the demons in the eyes of memories. Haunt my freedom, they despise
Turns out everybody hates me. Only 10 and a reeling hazing. I would say this stuff don't faze me, but I ain't crazy. Well, not yet, maybe. Set the stage for a brand new drama. Skinny boy with a vengeful mama. All the stuff they say at church, it kinda hurt, but my mom's feels worse. So go out and get scorned, then go home and get more. My true self looks deformed. I try my best, but I can't conform. But here's a trick to deal with little pricks. A blow to the face only hurts a bit if you predict the hit. Bitch, I'm inviting it. I ain't making friends, I know how this ends. Dealer gave me 10, so hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. You say that I'll break, boy this money's fake. I'd rather give so take and hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. They say I'm counting cards, but I'm just hiding scars. You know I won't go far, just trying to hit par. My birdie's in the air, but life ain't playing fair. Wait till I hit some green, these souls will bogey me. Come on, come all to the main attraction. The little man made for your satisfaction. Hit me once and feel the action. Tear me down to patch your lacking. I'm not real, I pretend to be. Nobody knows him, not even me. At 10 years old, trade identity for self-deprecating energy. I ain't making friends, I know how this ends. Dealer gave me 10, so hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. You say that I'll break, boy this money's fake. I'd rather give so take and hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Some people think that I just hide behind a mask, but truth be told the mask I wear ain't made of plastic from a cask. See, when I bask in my own memory, I tremble at the fact that when I think of my identity, there's missing pieces that I lack. I don't know who I am, I lost them long ago by playing games like I was normal, so my feelings wouldn't show. Cause when I'd go into a flow of who I was, well then I know I was a creature cursed by others, so I never let him go. Ah, shit. I ain't making friends, I know how this ends. Dealer gave me 10, so hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. You say that I'll break, boy this money's fake. I'd rather give so take and hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. I ain't making friends, I know how this ends. Dealer gave me 10, so hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. You say that I'll break, boy this money's fake. I'd rather give so take and hit me, hit me.